In the ancient kingdom of Vietnam, a legend was born, a legacy of power and peace. He rules a prosperous land. He especially valued loyal and capable people, selecting them to help him govern the country and expand his territory. Once, my Antiem was a slave in the king's household. His kindness and his strength were evident to all.
Thank you.
The king grew curious about this strong and clever man. For such loyal service, I grant you freedom, land, and a family. Antiem's life changed forever.
After years of hardship, my Antiem found peace and joy in his new home, a life filled with purpose and love. Through their tireless efforts, their fields grew rich and bountiful.
They lived a modest life, but they were deeply grateful for every simple meal and for each other.
These royal favors were an acknowledgement of his resilience and unwavering spirit.
Although these come from the king, all things are truly given by heaven and by our own hands. Heaven's gifts. These words, in the courtier's jealous mind, twisted into arrogance. Your Majesty, my Antiem despises royal favor. He claims his wealth comes from heaven alone.
You are an ungrateful child. In his pride, he cannot accept being dismissed.
By my decree, let my Antiem and his family be exiled to a distant, deserted island. One decision changed their fate. They received the terrible order to leave their home, their entire world suddenly upended by the king's decree. Have faith. We will overcome this. The villagers could do nothing but silently pray for the family.
They are being cast out from their homeland.
They were adrift at sea, alone and uncertain of what the new day would bring.
This was their place of exile.
This deserted island, a harsh and unforgiving land, would be their new home.
With our own hands, we can survive anywhere.
He believed in hard work over luck.
With practiced hands and communal effort, they quickly raised a small hut on the sand.
Each day brought its challenges, but also the promise of tomorrow, as Antiem and his family found sustenance.
Food is scarce, and their life is still precarious. Heaven will never abandon those who work hard and persevere through challenges.
This is the sign Antiem has been waiting for.
It was his sharp eye for opportunity that allowed Antiem to see the potential in this small black seed. Heaven has thrown down these seeds. We must plant them now.
Oh my!
This is a turning point for us.
With each careful movement, the family worked together, tilling the soil, planting the seeds, and hoping for a bountiful harvest.
Patience and care are needed for any harvest.
Look! New life has begun on the island.
Their hope growing with the plants.
What is it?
They had never seen such a fruit before. They watched them grow, listening closely.
The gentle thumps and the deep color tell them the harvest. So
He carefully selected the ripest fruit, its dark green rind glistening.
The sweet, thirst-quenching fruit brought smiles and renewed hope.
This gift from heaven saves them from hunger and thirst. We must plant even more if we want a future. His foresight was remarkable.
The once barren island now flourished, a testament to their unwavering spirit.
A merchant boat approaches.
The merchants had never seen watermelons before. They wondered if the strange green fruits were safe to eat.
Greetings, travelers. Oh my. They were so impressed. The fruit will travel back to the mainland.
Watermelons quickly became a popular sensation.
Oh, this is wonderful. We must have more.
Even the king, a man of refined tastes, was about to sample this strange, new fruit.
Where does such a fruit come from? He soon hears the name Mayan Tiem again.
And the king realizes that this is my Antiem.
He had misjudged Mayan Tiem greatly, and his harsh edict had only brought suffering. Prepare a ship and bring Mayan Tiem and his family back.
The king, once filled with anger, now speaks with admiration.
Across the waves they sail. Hold fast, for help is on the way.
The long-awaited ship appeared on the horizon, bringing with it a wave of shock and wonder.
By royal decree of Hung King, Mayan Tiem and his family are pardoned and invited home.
Family's eyes.
We will return, but we must bring our seeds. They departed with gratitude for the lessons learned and the life they built, rather than hatred for their past. True wealth comes from one's own labor and resilience. People whispered about the family who grew red-fleshed fruit on a desert island. The journey had been long, but the moment of truth was finally at hand. The moment of judgment had come again. I misjudged you, Mayan Tiem. Your courage and skill have brought a new fruit to our kingdom. I owe everything to my own two hands and your majesty's forgiveness.
And so, the fruit of the desert island was shared with everyone.
This land, once barren, now prospers thanks to their resilience. The Watermelon Festival was a celebration of joy and abundance for all. True wealth comes from hard work, faith, and perseverance, even in exile.
The island remains unseen, but its legacy lives on in the sweetness of every watermelon grown here.